that they should try CanJam, I'm telling them go here.
This is the ddHiFi E13P memory. So when the ddHiFi memory arrived, I wasn't sure what to make of it because I see a pair of IEMs at the end of which is a non-changeable USB-C plug.
Right.
That's it. That's your connectivity right there.
Yeah.
All right. Let's talk about what it is because I get them, by the way. Now that I've used them, I totally get them. So this is a joint development with Moondrop. Now they're priced at $200 US. If you're going to make $200 earphones, Moondrop's a great partner for something like that. They have a lot of experience making affordable IEMs.
They do.
ddHiFi and Moondrop did a wonderful job with these. They sound actually fantastic for what they are. So on each side, one 13-millimeter planar magnetic driver. It's a Moondrop patented driver. It's a pretty large driver for an IEM.
Yeah.
And they call it a semi-in-ear design. I don't know why they call it a semi-in-ear design. To me, they're just in-ears. They might call it that because the driver is set back from the nozzle because they are big drivers, maybe. So the chassis is AL6063 aluminum, aerospace aluminum. Actually, it's a very well-built piece. Even the USB-C plug side is very nice. All right, that USB-C interface cable that you cannot detach, let's talk about that. It's iOS, Android, Windows, and Mac compatible. And it's 32384 capable, which I confirmed on my Mac. Now, where would I use these? Well, I would use these on the go when I'm not carrying a backpack. And I will use them for that. Because it does have a microphone and inline control. And a lot of times that microphone and inline control are just throw-ins.
Yeah.
They're often bad or even terrible.
They definitely can be.
In this case, though, ddHiFi and Moondrop, they obviously engineered that microphone to be good. It has actually excellent outgoing voice quality. Since I'm on the phone a lot and in online meetings a lot, that means a great deal to me.
Right.
The fact that it sounds fantastic with music is so important with that nice outgoing voice quality as well. So when I carry a backpack, I'll carry portable rigs, no problem, usually more than one or two. And then sometimes, though, I'll leave with just a sling, like a small sling.
Yeah.
I'm not going to bring portable setups with that. But I will always have my phones, and I have two phones. I carry an Android phone with me everywhere I go and an Apple phone. Both have USB-C jacks. Bring these, plug them in, and I can listen to music. I can talk on the phone, and the sound quality is excellent. It's high-res capable. I think a lot of headfires are going to get these once they try them. So at CanJam, if you have a chance to try the ddHiFi memory, do not miss that chance. This is the ddHiFi E14D Surface, which we'll just call the Surface from here on out.
Yeah.
Prior to the Surface, had you heard any other ddHiFi IEM?
Not IEMs. I had experience with their accessories and DACs, but not in-ears.
Yeah, same here. So I wasn't sure what to expect.
Yeah, me neither.
I would say I was very, very happily surprised.
I was surprised.
So I enjoyed these a lot. So this is a joint development with Moondrop. Now the price is $300 USD, around $300 USD. If you're going to do a joint development with a company in that price range, I can think of a few companies that would be better suited than Moondrop.
Yeah.
So it's a 5-driver hybrid design with 1 dynamic driver, I'm guessing for the bass. That's a proprietary Moondrop driver, by the way. And then 4 balanced armatures in a 3-way crossover design.
Right.
That's also a proprietary Moondrop design. They describe the signature as the tuning offers a calm and comfortable listening experience.
I can agree.
I agree, too. So let's go to my listening notes. The Surface's bass is very tastefully lifted, a bit over perceived flat to my ears. I would say, because you like it generally flatter than I do, that you would just say it's lifted.
I would just call it lifted, yeah.
Right. The Surface's mid-range has a nice tonality with more resolution there than I'd expect at its price.
Agreed.
The treble is on the smoother side, but still with nice treble detail. This is not an incisive sounding IEM in the treble, but I'd rather err on that side than too much treble.
Yeah, I personally wouldn't complain about a little bit more, but I tend to like mine a little more aggressive in the treble area in a way.
Brian's preference is generally brighter than I like it.
Yeah.
But I'd still call this a smoother sounding treble and consistent with what they said, a calm and comfortable listening experience. So anyways, having listened to this, I thought it would do very well on the Head Acoustics MDAX metric, multidimensional audio quality score. We've done videos about it, but I'm going to read a quick description from Sound Guy's website. I like how they describe MDAX. MDAX is instrumental evaluation, modeling the sound quality perception of groups of real listeners. Sound quality scores produced by a virtual panel of listeners. So we ran it on MDAX in the lab. Here's how it scored. Mean opinion score, timbre, that includes frequency response, spectral flux, and other things, 4.9 out of 5.
Nice.
Yeah. Mean opinion score immersiveness, 4.4 out of 5.
All right.
I do like the weight images, by the way. Mean opinion score distortion, 4.6. And the overall mean opinion score for MDAX, 4.9 out of 5.
Yeah.
So this has scored as well or better than just about any IM we've measured in quite some time. And that was very impressive. And I wasn't really surprised, actually.
No.
And for $300 US, I think the ddHiFi Surface is a can't miss at CanJam.
Now, one thing that I do want to mention is that we've been listening to the Surface pretty much exclusively with ddHiFi's upgrade cable ever since it arrived.
Yeah.
So this is called the NixNet. Now, the NixNet comes in a couple different versions. I'll talk about those in a minute. But what they share in common is a 25.4 gauge design. Inside, you'll find high purity OCC Type 2 LITS cabling, and the fittings on those are made out of a titanium alloy. It has a high-density nylon braided mesh sleeve, which we have here showing it's like a desert color.
Yeah.
It's a very supple-feeling cable in the hand. I love the way it feels.
I do too.
Very comfortable. And then it also has a interchangeable connector system. Now, one of the cool things about that is that was designed in collaboration with Elitech. And it comes with MMCX and 2-pin, but there are 3 2-pin versions. One comes pre-installed and you get 2 more. So whether you have a recessed 2-pin connection or different size 2-pin connectors, you're pretty much covered completely with this cable. I love that option.
I do too.
It even has a little bit of a little handheld tool to make the swapping a little bit easier. And those 2 versions I talked about. So the main difference here is going to be on the 4.4 millimeter side. Both are terminated in 4.4. The standard version comes with a ddHiFi connector that is a titanium alloy gold-plated plug, and that's $399.99 for the cable US. Now, the one we have attached and the one we've been using the whole time is the Pentacon connector. It's a little more expensive. It's $449.99 US, but that has Pentacon's gold-plated OFC plug, and I very much like Pentacon hardware.
So do I.
So when both arrived, I'm reaching for the Pentacon. And when you think about our listening experience with the Surface and this cable, honestly, I imagine a lot of people will be picking them up together, so definitely check them both out at CanJam.
I agree completely.